pretty solid road win
Yeah.
by the team. What did you like the most about tonight?
Almost all of it. I mean, I thought in the first period they had quite a bit of zone time, but they weren't shooting, which is probably a good thing for us at that point. And I thought we got our game going shortly thereafter. Dryden, when he scored that goal, I liked our game. I thought we worked. I thought we were competitive, and we were deserving of the win.
This is a lot of wins against some big teams. Like, what has this group shown you with these high level opponents? Consistently winning against them.
They expect it. I mean, that hasn't changed for us. Blake was one of the guys today that was pushing. He was edgy today, and you see it rub off on other people. And I think that's why we had pretty much to a man everybody came to play today, which was great to see. So to me, it's just work. I thought we were competitive. I thought we worked hard, and I thought we did a good job with our sticks and the detail of the game.
Can you just talk about Sharangovich getting a career high for goals and just the impact he had tonight?
I thought he was excellent tonight. He and his line mates, I thought they had a really good night for us. So it took him a little while, I think, to feel comfortable in the middle of the ice, and I don't blame him. We asked him to do a tough thing at this time of the year, but I think he's handled it really well, and I think he's now in a position where he feels good at both ends of the ice, so we're starting to see the offense come again from him.
Did you find Hanley maybe settled into the game a little bit after the first period?
Yeah, sure I did. He came as advertised. He keeps his game simple. He tries to move the puck quick, and I think what we'll see is a guy that he'll pride himself on being a harder guy to play against.
What about Coronado? He looked like he fit pretty well on that line.
Yeah, he did. And Matty's last game when he was with us, I didn't feel like it was the greatest game. And again, I think that's what the American League does for guys. It allows them to build their confidence again. Tonight, I thought he was a difference maker in a lot of ways. Like, he set up Sharon's beautiful goal in the high slot just from a work play. But that wasn't the only time you saw that from him. I thought there was some pretty good chemistry with those three.
Pelche gets a goal on his birthday.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. He's a lovable kid, that's for sure. And it's nice to see him get rewarded because he does a lot of the work right now that oftentimes you don't find yourself in the score sheet, but he's doing a lot of valuable things, so it's nice to see him get that reward tonight.
You've sat here and told us an awful lot lately about how it's basically a complete effort where you've had all four lines going. This is the way I guess you have to be successful moving forward.
We have to be, and I think you look for our next game coming up, and you look down the road. If we don't have that, we're in tough to win games. When we do have it, we feel like we're competitive and we can beat anybody, and I think we've shown that over the last while.
Were there other guys beyond Blake that you felt set a little bit of a physical tone or an edge?
I felt like the whole group was that way tonight. As I mentioned early on, I thought we were a little bit softer on the walls, which allowed them to stay in our zone a little bit longer than we would have liked. But then I felt like everybody kind of grabbed hold of it. So whether you look at Michael and his line, the whole line, or the Sharangovich line, they all had big impacts tonight.